got a ton of negative reaction on the web, a lot of negative comments and downvotes. But you know what? This is, you guys don't win. You might think you are being heard, your voice is being heard, but nobody cares. And I'm having so much fun making this show, and I'm also getting a lot of positivity from friends and family who think what I'm doing is awesome. So my message to the haters out there is no one cares, no one's listening.
Big dog, big dog. I call him Big Dog. It's what I call him, JJ. And actually there's an easier way to shoot it. We use these little side things here, and as we twist them, the catapult will go flying. And actually I stand corrected. These pieces are not used for the catapult, but they're just the Technic pins, and you just do it this way, which is fine. It just looks like that would be a good idea to make these functional as well. The Venom, it's got a very long name, $20. When pitted against Arctic Batman, and we'll try to get 5 to 10 that we just hang on to, and when it's discontinued, this thing is going to shoot through the roof because it's going to be highly, highly valued after it's discontinued. So we have asked the experts.
But the minifigs, Nick Fury.
I'll have to go with the Arctic Batman set number 76000 because the Batman's really cool.
Arctic Batman versus Mr. Freeze. Now I think that it has many more playability features.
I kind of was an Aquaman, at least in my delusional head. So that's why I picked the Arctic Batman. Mom! I'm on the Brig Show!
So, thanks Picture for letting me be on here, and I'll see you guys later.
A 9 all the way around, and again, if it didn't have the crane, I'd probably go 10, and a little bit of that is determined on the final price when we find that out.
Like this. But they even have you doing it for Warhammer. The kids are in bed. Hopefully. They said they'd go to sleep after I gave them some Red Bull, so they should be sleeping, I think. Red Bull doesn't keep you up much, so, and they like it, so I give it to them all the time. It makes them go to sleep. It gives you wings. We need a question of the build, the YouTube comments. That's what older people that don't really know about computers. After I render this video, I'm going to post it on the YouTube. To a lot of people, The Simpsons is a TV show that is really good at teaching your kids how to be disrespectful to the parents. But who cares, right? And a lot of you aren't gonna like what I'm about to say. Lego Bart Simpson. To make Bart Simpson sets. Those would even make more sense to me than Bart Simpson. It's pretty much adult humor. Maybe not so much as like Beavis and Butthead. It's a show that I don't know if they're still running new episodes. I'm assuming that they are, but I know at one time when they were, it was the longest running show, active show. The Simpsons, the longest running current TV show on television. SpongeBob and Ninja Turtles is kind of related to this type of a license simply because this is stuff that came out in the 80s. Super Mario as well, with Super Mario on it. Anybody who's played Mario knows how important it is to get the coins. Without coins, you can't power up. If you can't power up, you can't dominate. Pop back on the little base. You know, hit your sister with it. You do want to be careful though, actually, because if you're playing and you slam this down in your brother or sister's hands, it could break their skin. These guys look like wimps, to be honest. All right.
Is that what?
Kind of wish he had his back printing with some burnt up, charred up head there would make it a little more accurate, but hey, this is a rare minifig.
I think it's kind of odd that you don't get Darth Vader with a cape when this was made, but it makes it unique. Yeah, episode 1 and 2 were cool. We liked it because we're huge Star Wars fans. Alls we knew, this retro 2005.
We're going to be getting, or we have already gotten, Lego Atlantic shows, or Atlantis, the older theme from 08, 09. Well, Jason, and this is Brick Show News. Recently we released. Well, Jason, and this is Brick Show News. Recently we released. Now, hat tip to Grooves Bricks for bringing this to our attention. Town Lake Chase is in the trailer for Hobbit 2.
This is the nest jump, which is why you need to watch the video. Watch our video because we talk in ours. It says nest dive on here, but on Brickopedia it says nest jump. So somebody's going to need to update their website.
It's going to slice your face off
And put you in the cocoon and carry you off to your death. All right, not really. You know what I bet it is? I bet it's this guy. He's making me choke. He's putting out some sort of poisonous gas in the warp stinger. There is another set where you get some of the Blue Squadron, and I think that's the only Galaxy Squad currently where there is 2 sets dedicated to one squadron, the Blue Squadron. Everything else is either just red, just orange, or just green.
Kind of an old school looking speeder.
The Stone Scout.
somewhat minifigure.
I do think that the Warp Springer of the Blue Squadron. If you're deciding what Lego squad holding his blaster or telescope, whatever it is that he is holding there. I believe of that one it's the Red Squadron, I think. Steven reviewed that. Check that out. Insect, alien, bug. The purple ball is always cool to get in that color. I don't think I've ever seen those balls in that color.
The Lego store, and I got 48 because you are limited 16 a person. I brought my girls, so we obviously were able to get 16 for each of us. So I guess she goes with the intergalactic dude from, I think he was series 1, wasn't he, or maybe he was series 2, wherever the heck he is up here. Oh, there he is. Oh, that was the villain. Maybe I'm getting it confused. I don't know if what is that, Scottish, Irish. If you know, let me know in the comments.
You do get the green lightsaber. Now when I saw this, I first thought it was a girl. I guess because of the bear. I think this is the same black hat from series 5 with the gangster. I'm pretty sure that's the same one. He's clockwork.
Mommy, I want Mines of Moria for Christmas.
The effects in this scene are noticeably lame. So that will take away this Brick Battle 6. Welcome, Brick fans! To this edition of... And it looks a little awkward, okay? It just does. Don't think we've ever gotten those pieces in a Lego set, so definitely a new piece that'll probably be used pretty uniquely.
But one of you Star Wars buffs out there may be able to help us out with the exact story down in the comments and help us all out. You wouldn't want that falling over and people stepping on any Lego.
Well, I don't know about the Ewoks. I mean, yeah, they look cool and they're great, but they're missing a major detail. There's a lot of food, but I haven't seen one glazed donut.
All right, number 1, you totally interrupted me. You know, for people that are reselling some, and how does the Brick Show not give it a 10 when we've been asking for 3 years for this set?
It's a true throwback to the retro Nintendo characters. Now, as you see on there, you've got Mario, you've got Pac-Man, you've got all your other Sega characters. Well, welcome Brick fans to a small polybag review.
Well, welcome Brick fans to Galaxy Squad Polybag.
Currently you get the month of August here in 2013 when you order or buy in Lego stores $75 or more, I believe it is. Now I think that this may show up at a later date, but right now it's the only way to get it.
I just saw a bunch of these at Walmart. The new piece here, that's a new piece for 2013.
And the retail price on this is unbelievable. Only $8. What do you guys think? Let's give it away. Should we? Yeah, let's just give it away. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna give away the mech and the stone scout. I can't give away Kai because I need him for some Ninjago battles that we're gonna do. So I can't give away Kai. I have to hold on to him.
He has Pack Girl and Pack Boy. It's funny. This is a line that we're keeping close eye on. So far, so good.
Chima review here on The Brick Show. Retails for, I believe, $40.
Push this black piece. Whoops. The doors. The doors are just so key. Does he fit in here? I don't know. Let's see.
These are there.
Next time you'll clean your room. And that's what was called the Fellowship of the Ring. And who were those people? Gimli, Aragorn, Boromir, Gandalf, and then Frodo, Merry, and Pippin were in there, and Gimli, of course. Now we got Gimli, we got Boromir. Boromir dies later. This one is bait and switch. Okay, there's too many hooks, there's too much bait and switch. It's basically there are currently sort of 4 different tribes. The retail price is probably gonna be closer to 70, maybe 75.
Matt, you've seen Matt before in one of our episodes, and this is Timmy's, and this is iconic.
That scene is iconic, I think. This is an iconic set from an iconic scene, iconic figures. What an iconic set.
Another iconic figure that you gotta have with this set. This iconic scene.
That's an iconic scene, and that's such an iconic scene.
You will also find a link to where you can join our email subscription. So those of you who are not allowed to join Walmart, so not miss out on any service. Hi guys, thanks for joining us. There's actually a guy on YouTube that went back and re-edited it. It's just a normal guy like you and me, re-edited that whole scene. And it actually looks better when he did it because it takes out some of the delays. That maybe it's me. Maybe I'm a total idiot moron and I just have no skills. I can't brag because I have no skills.
I don't know what to do.
So that's typically how it goes in the Lego world. It's funny, it's fun to watch.
And that's just the way it is.